What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. What's that? Of course, it's another leaked file video. Today, we're going to be focusing on Immortal. But before we do that, if you haven't subscribed or hit that like button on this channel, please do so now so it can help this little old channel grow. Thank you very much. Now, hopping right in. Today, we're going to talk about probably the only the only legend that I'm like rather excited about. Can't even get the words out because this really I like these team-based legends because this is a team game. Now you want to throw solo in there, great. You want to keep solo in there, great. But until then, can I get some more legends that are team-based? And that is exactly what this guy Immortal is. So let's just put it like this. Immortal is basically Lifeline, but for shields and on crack. So, what I mean by that is, first off, this man's passive, and again, these are all just, these are all leaks, right? This is just a data mine. And he is actually one of the least fleshed out information pools, I guess you could say. So, where he's going to drop, as far as when he's going to drop, that's a ways away. We're not there. There's no telling. There's not no telling. He's not complete. We've got some concept and what his abilities are so far. That's it. But his passive, he's got 3 abilities, just like everybody else, except for the 1 or 2 who doesn't. His passive is called Hard to Kill. And that's when you get downed, you can revive yourself. So you got yourself a gold knockdown shield right there. Now, in my honest opinion, if this doesn't change, it's got to take like double the time. Got to. There's no way. I can't think off the top of my head like the actual time to revive, but let's say it's 5 seconds. If it's 5 seconds to revive a teammate, it's got to be 10 for you to self-revive. That's the only way this stays fair. That's an awesome passive. I love it. But, plus, are you about to get thirsted? This is going to change the meta, at least for Immortals. He's not going to be able to drop in. At first, I was like, dang, this is going to be game-changing, but not really. Like, if I down an Immortal, I'm going to thirst him. So, this would probably be the only character where your, that shield, your little knockdown shield is extremely useful. Otherwise, you're stupid if you don't thirst this Immortal. I mean, unless obviously if everybody's there, but even then, like, this guy's got to take like 5-10 seconds to get that off. Because, obviously he's not going to self-syringe himself, and that's what the whole self-revive is, so maybe he'll just, I don't know how it'll happen, but I feel like it should take a little bit longer. Moving on to his tactical, it's called the Shield Charger / Teardown. So we have an option there. So you unleash a cloud of nanites, and it charges your team's shields. Or if you hit an enemy with the nanites, it's going to kill their shields for a short period of time. Now, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right for you to like. Now, I guess it really depends on like how we're doing this. Are you doing like, there's your little nanites, your teammate runs into it, or is it kind of like a spray, and it's like immediate, it doesn't linger. So if it's immediate and you hit your enemy with it, like, does it take 25, 50, 75, all the shields? Like, that's a big question. I think it should either take 25 or 50. I don't think it should take down the whole shields. I think that's crazy. And at the same time, like, charging the teammate shields, is it going to be like how Watson's ultimate does? How it, just slowly gives you a little bit, a couple of, second? Or are we talking like, there's 25, there's 50, there's full shields? What are we talking here? Not a lot of info to go by. But honestly, what seems the end game, I guess you could call it, like, because no matter what, it's going to get nerfed or buffed if it's too strong or too weak. But you can't do full shields. You can't. And if you do, then it has to be like pinpoint, right? Like you have to hit that person with it. And even then, like that can't be a tactical where you tear down all their shields. Because the other tacticals I've been looking at today, this is obviously, if that was the case, way more powerful than the other ones. But we'll have to see. Moving on to the ultimate is called the Rise of the Phoenix. So what you're going to get a Phoenix kit, basically. You're going to restore your health and shields to full. And then it gives your nearby teammates 30 seconds of self-revive. Now, that's going to take 8 seconds to charge, right? Which I think is either 7 or 8 seconds on a normal Phoenix kit anyways. And that seems really, really right. But I don't know, man. If I can pick you up, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this ultimate and how it's going to play out. So, obviously, restoring your health and shields, that's good. But are you going to waste it if you could pick this guy up? Or, like, if he's down, boom, there's my 8 seconds to give you a self-revive. Then how long does your self-revive take? Or would it be quicker for me to just pop that Phoenix or pop some shields and pick you up? So it doesn't really sound too powerful. It sounds useful. Also, like, how big is that bubble? Are we getting, like, a wave? You're doing, like, 10, 15, 20, 30 meters. Like, how wide? Or does it just, is distance not a thing? Do I pop this kit and then anybody who's down has the opportunity to self-revive? Because I'm telling you right now, if somebody goes down and they're away from you, but they're hiding, and you can pop your ult and get that self-revive to them without, like, distance really being a problem, that would be amazing. I would love that. That would be probably... this is my guy right here. I'm not a support player, but Immortal sounds really awesome, and I would definitely play him. Man, if I'm hyped for anybody, because this guy would change the meta. Everybody else is just like, meh, here's the same old, here's a little bit more, but this dude's like changing the meta over here. I am super excited about Immortal. So, let me know what you think, and make sure to leave your comments down below. Are you excited? Who are you most excited for so far? As always, thanks for watching.